Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm Lou and I hope you're all tickety-boo today, and a big welcome to those of you who are new. In this video today I've done some Cosy Autumn Nails. Well, that's how they make me feel. At the end of it, when I've done it, they make me feel all cosy. So the products I'm using for these nails are Born Pretty, and I got them through a little bit of a haul, a little mini haul that I had with AliExpress, where I purchased some bits and bobs and some Born Pretty products as well. So this here is the only colour that I ordered. Now I thought it were more of a deep reddy colour, but it's more brown than anything. It does have a little bit of sparkle, it's got a little bit of glitter in there, but I did expect it to be a little bit more reddy than what it was. So it is very brown, as you can see there. You can't really see much of the glitter until you sort of paint it on. And it's quite gloopy as well. Maybe that's because of the glitter bits in it, I don't know. But I did tend to wonder whether these Born Pretty products that I bought from AliExpress, would they be the same as what you would get if you ordered them direct from Born Pretty? I don't know, because I've not had anything direct from Born Pretty, but I'm not right sure. But yeah, there were that, and then this top coat. I like the viscosity of this. It wasn't too thick and it wasn't too thin either. And that were the same for the base coat as well. And I also got some transfer foil gel as well, because I were running a bit low on that. I also got some what I call quick construction nail gel. I don't know whether it's the same as Builder in a Bottle. That's what I thought it would be, but I don't think upon using it that's what it's sort of meant for. But you'll see when I use it. But it's a very pale pink with a little bit of glitter in. So it is a lovely colour. I really like the colour of it. Like I say, it's really quite thick again and gloopy. But maybe that's the way that it's meant to be. But yeah, maybe it's because it's this quick construction stuff, I'm not sure. I also got this beautiful pink glitter sparkly polygel that's Born Pretty as well. Absolutely beautiful colour. I do a little swatch on a lint-free pad here. It's absolutely gorgeous. Really sparkly. It's purple and pinks. It's just beautiful, really beautiful, really quite thick, but I really liked that. Really liked the colour of it. So I also ordered some transfer foil as well. This had like fire on it, but it also had some birds on it as well. Some of them were like in flight. I think they were eagles, I think. But yeah, I thought they were very pretty as well, because they were in different positions with the birds. So, you know, depending on how you put them on the nail, I can imagine it being really effective. You can see them there, look. I thought that were really pretty. So yeah, I'm really happy with that transfer foil. I really like that. So next up is some UV protection gloves. Now I got these because obviously I have, well, I'm saying obviously, I have, those of you who know me, I have vitiligo on my hands. You can see the patches there. I need to be really careful when I put my hand in UV light. And one of my lovely subscribers sort of mentioned it to me, get your hands covered up. You know, when I'm putting in, when I'm doing my nails and that, and I put it in the lamp. So yeah, I know that I can sometimes have the latex gloves on, but I got some sort of proper gloves for it. So when I'm doing my nails, I can be sort of well covered up, really. And I really like that, because it was like a purpley plum colour, with little love hearts on it. So yeah, I got myself a set of those. So I also got myself a wax pencil as well. Now I struggled, one of my videos, trying to pick up some gems and some beads and what have you. I was having a nightmare because I lost my little picker-upper thing. So I ordered one of these. Quite liked it when I used it for some gems that I used on these nails. In fact, these ones that I'm opening now, that I did use on this set of nails. And I thought it was quite useful. I do think I need to make it into more of a sort of pointy pencil shape at the end instead of being as it is. But yeah, I found it really useful because it'd pick up really well. But then when you stuck it to the nail, when you added the gem or whatever, the bead or whatever to the nail, it adhered to the nail well. It didn't sort of keep stuck to the wax pencil. So yeah, we're pretty impressed with that. I really like it. So here are the beads that I was using with the wax pencil, trying to pick up with picking up with that wax pencil. These are mermaid glass crystal beads. They had them in different colours. These particular ones sort of do shine in different colours themselves, but they had pink ones and purple ones and all sorts going on. But those are the ones that I chose. I also got these punk cone sort of spike nail charms. So these were in like a black, a silver and a gold. So I'm going to use them on some kind of funky design. I don't know what yet, but I do like them, and I think that they're really quite effective when I see them on people's designs. So yeah, I'm sure I'll do something with them. So the next thing that I got is a stamper. Now I do have some of these. I got them from Temu. I've got 2 or 3 of them. And I don't know whether it's me or what. Probably me, but they just don't seem to work. So I've got myself a square one. I was still quite surprised at how small this is, to be honest. But I did get a couple of these. I got a couple of packs of those beads as well, actually. But I put the other spare set in a little box for the 500 subs giveaway. So there's one of these as well. But there's a few items that I got doubles of. The wax pencil, that's one of them. But yeah, I got this square one or rectangle one. And see if I can do it any better with that one. I don't know. It feels a little bit bigger in my hands, even though it is still quite small. I see people using these right big ones. I don't know where they get them from, but maybe it's that Maniology, I think, isn't it? Maybe I need to get some from there. So yeah, here's some charms that I got as well. So these are 3D sort of cartoon candy nail charms. So there's candy in there, sort of cartoony characters in there. These are really nice. Similar to some other charms I've got, but a little bit of a difference there. A little bit smaller, some of them. There were some which were like a double hearts, which is that one there that I'm just picking up. It's like a yellow, well, it is a yellow and a white. Sort of a double hearts to get stuck together. And yeah, some other fancy ones in there. There were a few little butterflies. I don't know why I've got this thing for butterflies, but they were absolutely gorgeous. The colours on these, this were like a yellowy one. I can't even describe it. You can't really get the true colour of it there, but it shone quite different in the lights, and there was like a purple one as well. There's also a rainbow with 2 little teddy bears at either end of it, which I thought were quite cute. But yeah, them butterflies were gorgeous. There were a purple one in there. I think I'll find it in a minute. I'm just looking for it now and pick it up. It's absolutely gorgeous. I bought it. No, that's the unicorn. A little unicorn in there as well. A few different things that were pretty. That were like a Christmas tree with a dinosaur on it. Random, but that's what it was. I think I find it at the end, the purple one. Oh, it's there, look, I'm just getting it out now. Oh, that was stunning. Absolutely beautiful. So pretty. But I love my purples, don't I? So I'm going to like that, aren't I? Yeah, that were really pretty, that. Really lovely. Yeah, so we're happy with the charms. So next up is some tips I've been after for ages. I don't know why, because I don't really know what I'm going to do with them. But I just love them. And I've seen them about. But trying to get hold of them. But anyway, AliExpress had them. The tub that they were in, the tips themselves didn't have numbers on them. There were no number on the casing of the thing that it came in. The box. But yeah, it's them ones. I think they call them edge. So they're very, very pointy at the tip. And obviously the slant down, so the fit is a tip on your finger. They're not a full nail. They do go on your tip, but they have the pointy bit, so they slant down at either side, if that makes sense. But I've seen them and I thought, half like them. Don't know what they're going to be like on. Don't know what they'll feel like on. I ain't got a clue. I don't know. Like I say, they weren't numbered either. I'm looking there. I keep keep getting ones out to have a look at, see if they're numbered, but there's just no numbers on them. I put my glasses on because I didn't initially have my glasses on, so I put those on to see if I could see them, but yeah, they weren't numbered, which is a bit disappointing, but yeah, I'm going to give them a go. I don't know what design I'm going to do on them. I'm sure I'll fathom something out. I went to put my glasses on there, look, but yeah, they didn't have the numbers on. But yeah, I'm looking forward to using them, kind of. Like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I've been after some for weeks and not being able to find anywhere that had them until I went onto AliExpress, and that's where I found them. So yeah, I'll do something with them in future, I'm sure. So here I have the swatches. I've sized the tips up for my own left hand, because I want to do a design on these and then keep them. I'm not going to put them on straight away. I will for pictures and what have you, just sort of temporarily put them on. But I'm sort of going to put them away for to put them on another time. So yeah, that's what my plans are, and I want to use the products that I've got from this mini haul with AliExpress, the Bon Pretty products, and that's what I want to use to do this set. So let's see how it goes. So that's it, they're already sized up for me, so, and I've given them a little bit of a file down as well. I'm going to go in to use the Bon Pretty base coat, and then these products, so the polygel, and then that pink kind of builder in a bottle. Well, that's what I'm kind of using it as. Not that it works like builder in a bottle, but that's how I'm using it anyway, or that's how I do use it. So I went ahead off camera and did the base coat on all the nails. I'm now going to go in with this builder in a bottle, I'm going to call it anyway, and I'm going to do this on 3 of the nails, and I'm going to use a polygel on 2 of the nails. So I start with the thumbnail first, and I go in and give it like a slip coat to start with. Like I say, it were a lot thicker really than builder in a bottle, but thinner than a gel. So it didn't quite work how I expected it to. It just seemed a little bit gloopy. I mean, the end product, once I'd done everything, I really liked it. But using these products and using the polygel as well, I wasn't that impressed really. They did turn out well. I managed to do what I needed to do with them, but yeah, I wasn't overly impressed, if I'm going to be honest. So I've put the slip coat on, and then I go in to try and do it as if you would do a builder in a bottle, really, where you sort of get the blob on and then, you know, tease it left and right and go down the nail, but you kind of couldn't do that with this. I'll let you watch it anyway, what I do. So you can see here I'm trying my damnedest to get a good blob of it on end of my brush, but it's just not happening like that. I mean, I do try it that way. I do end up managing it. It's just not the same. It's just not what I expected it to be. But maybe it's not the product, you know, it's not the right product that I chose to do this. It turned out fine. All the nails turned out fine, but yeah, I were a bit taken aback at how to use it, really. But yeah, I got there. I did get there in the end. It was just a bit fiddly, and I got one of my little nail art brushes to get right down the side. That's what I tend to do even when I do a builder in a bottle that is more liquefied kind of thing. I'll use a little liner brush for down sides. I just find that you can neaten it up right well with that. But I got there in the end with it, but it wasn't the easiest product to use. So here's where I get the liner brush, and just to put I got a bit more product out of the bottle, just to put it where I wanted it. Like I say, it didn't work how I wanted it to, but I did manage it. I did manage to get it levelled and to get it right, but I used this liner brush to help a little bit with that. So I put that product on 3 of the nails. So I did the thumb, the middle finger and the little finger. Didn't bother showing you the other one, the middle finger and the little finger. So I just edited that out. So here I am now with the polygel. Did find it quite thick, but I mean, it was stunning with this. Absolutely beautiful. Honestly, I can't get over colour. It doesn't even do it justice on this video at all, how beautiful it is. But yeah, I worked it quite well, really. It was a lot thicker than I expected it to be. But I managed to work it in quite well and get it how I wanted it to be. The good thing about what we're doing is I we're doing it over a tip. So even though we're putting the builder gel, whatever you want to call it, over the thumbnail, the middle nail and the little one, I were doing it over a tip. So I didn't need to, you know, worry about the apex or anything like that. And the same here with the polygel as well. So I just needed to get it level over the tip, and to give it, you know, this helped giving the tip that bit more strength. So once I get this level and how I want it, I put it in the lamp for 60 seconds. I did the same with the thumb, the middle finger and the little one as well. That was 60 seconds to cure in the lamp as well. And then I then put this product on the, so I were doing the pointer finger, and then I did it on the ring finger as well. So I'll edit out doing it. As you can see, I'm doing this one here. I'll edit out doing the other one and get to where I start putting the design that I choose on them. So here they all are now. They'd all had a little bit of a gentle file as well. They didn't need much doing to them. The product wasn't thick on there, and like I said, I didn't need to build an apex or anything. So I just give them a little bit of a light file, and then wiped them down with some rubbing alcohol to make sure that they were clean enough and that they felt, you know, smooth enough as well. I then spent a good couple of minutes looking at them, thinking, now I know I want to use that colour, the one colour that I got from the Born Pretty, which were like a browny colour with the glitter in it. And I didn't want to use any other colours really. So I was trying to think of what I wanted to do, because I didn't have no plans when I started doing these nails. I just knew that I wanted to test out the Born Pretty products really. So I didn't have a design in mind, so I didn't have a clue what I was doing. So I was just sort of rolling with it. So yeah, I decided to do like, it ended up being, I got my little ombre brush, which I've not ombreed before. I've not used the brush, it's a new brush. And I just thought, right, I'm just going to roll with it, and I'll let you watch what I chose to do. I love the end result, to be fair, but yeah, I'll let you watch it. This next finger then I decided to do it from a different angle. So the thumb I'd done like standard ombre, so going from the tip up towards your cuticle area. So this one I decided to go down the side and go into the nail a little bit, so a bit more on an angle, just to give it a bit more of an effect really. Quite liked it, what I did with it. So I'll speed up on this one a little bit, and then we'll move on to the little one. I'll show you what I did with the little one then. So you can see here, I kind of feathered it into the middle of the nail. I thought it looked quite effective, to be honest. Then I took the other one out, so that had its 60 seconds, and I put that one in, and then I went on to the little one then. So the little finger, I did the ombre the opposite way around, really, from the top going out towards the tip. So yeah, I'll let you watch. Well, I'll speed it up again. I'll speed it up till I get near to the end of this again. So here I am, just finishing the feathering. I'm going the other way. I'm down towards the tip. There it is. I thought it looked lovely. So I popped that in for 60 seconds, and then those were done, really, apart from obviously I wanted to add the little gems to them. So then I went to the nails that had the polygel on, and I had a little bit of a think on what other design I wanted to do on them, because the polygel were lovely, the glitter were lovely, so I needed to have a think of what I wanted to do with those. So initially I was thinking about doing like a line all the way around the edge of the nail, and then feathering in towards the middle. So doing the same kind of effect as I did with the thumb, the middle finger and the little finger, but doing it on the glitter finger. But it didn't work. I mean, I did it on it, and I put it in the lamp to cure, thinking it would be more effective than what it was. But yeah, I looked at it then, and I wasn't right happy with it, to be honest. You couldn't see it really effectively, and all it were doing was taking away the shine of the glitter. So I ended up having to file that off, file it down a little bit, which didn't take long. But I filed it down a little bit, and then had another think about what I wanted to do with them. So while I was having a think, I went ahead and put the top coat on those nails that had the sort of feathering on them, the thumbnail, the middle finger and the little one. I then went ahead and got the little sort of mermaid glass crystal beads, and decided to put those on those particular nails. So I added those put my teeth in. I added those beads on. So I'll let you watch a little bit while I add those. So while I was doing that, I ended up deciding to put the beads on in a row down the middle of the nails, of the pointy finger and the ring finger. Thought it looked right nice like that, to be honest. So I put the beads on one of the nails and then went in and finished it off on the other one as well. So here I am putting that in the zapper for 60 seconds. So then I had a little bit of a tidy up and put the top coats on them nails as well. And this is the end result. Really happy with them. Decided to take them off the little swatch sticks that I had them on to try and get a better picture really of them. So I got one of my glasses cases because it was purple background and I thought it might be able to highlight it a bit better. Put the thumbnail on there and then went ahead and put the other ones on to hold up to the camera to show you the full effect of the nails. So I'd like to say here as well, you know, thank you to all my lovely subscribers and the comments that I get as well. I love engaging with you all, and I always try and make sure that I respond to everybody. So yeah, thank you for that, everybody. And if there is anybody who's watching this video who's not subscribed, you know, please hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up if you've liked this video. I'd really love you to follow my journey, and I can engage and communicate with you as well. And if, you know, if you have a channel, I can subscribe to you and follow your journey as well. So I decided to temporarily fit them to my nails. So I just used that them little sticky pads and put them on so you could see them on my hand. Really, I thought they were absolutely gorgeous, and I like the fact that I'm gonna have them, you know, to be able to add to if I haven't got time to put a set of nails on, for example. And I know I tend to have different ones on different hands. I think a lot of us nail enthusiasts seem to do that, because we'll do different sets on each hand. But so yeah, I'm really glad I've got them like that, and I think I'll start doing that in future as well with my designs that I choose. So yeah, so here's the effect. I really hope you like them. So yeah, thank you for watching, everybody, and I hope you're not too cold where you are. We've got the worst of it to come, I think. We had a really rubbish summer. Let's hope we don't have a really rubbish winter, but let's wait and see. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time, and like I say, your comments. I love getting comments from you, and I really enjoy doing the nails and getting my creative juices flowing. So please take care, everybody, and as I always say, if you can't be good, be careful. Bye.